back to Linda's Pantry, and today, as you see in the title, I am going to take you out for a garden update. I just was out there and the rain is just blessing the vegetables, and there's some stuff that I'm going to be cleaning out of there in the next couple of days, but I wanted to take you out before I start any of that, so then the next update you will see a difference. So I got my garlic in, and some of it's already coming up. So I'm gonna mulch over that with straw. I got a little mini bale of straw, not a mini, but you know, it's like a half bale. And I'm gonna mulch over the top of that. But I thought I'd show you what it looks like first and then go from there. All right, so yeah, let's go out and see. The kale is taken off. I just picked some for the chickens, and the Swiss chard is still going strong. And literally, I can just take any leaves that have any sun scald or blemishes on them, and those go to the girls, and then they turn them into eggs, really nutritious eggs. All right, so let's go out and see how the garden's growing. Okay, so there's my mini bale of straw that I'm going to use to mulch with, but I wanted to take you, and it's a little chilly. Fall is definitely upon us. And as you can see, these tomato plants they need to come out. We had a little bit of a frost, not enough, not a killing frost. There's still some life in there, but I'm going to get these pulled out of here and clean those beds up here in the next couple of days. I've still got peppers galore. Look at all those. And I'm going to roast some more. I've been roasting them and then I freeze them. So I'll get some more of those picked. I think total I've got about 12 half pints roasted of the poblanos, and both the red and the green, and in the freezer. So so we still got jalapenos coming like crazy. I've dehydrated parsley again. I definitely have enough parsley for the year. And look at this Swiss chard. It's ready to go again. So what I've been doing with that is I pick a bunch of it, I wilt it down, you know, blanch it, and then I go ahead and freeze it in quart bags. And if I just keep getting abundance, I can then turn those quart bags into canning jars. Anyway, okay, so the jalapenos down here, oh my goodness. And I picked habaneros last night, so I'll be doing some jam for you. I'm going to be doing jam on my members only group. Friday, there's going to be like 3 or 4 of us that are going to be all canning and doing a live chat. So you're going to get a live chat canning video. Okay, so these tomatoes, ooh, I guess I forgot a radish in there or two. Look how big they are. Anyway, I'm going to get these tomatoes pulled and get this bed cleaned out as well. I don't know that I'm going to plant anything in it, though, for right now. I'm going to amend the soil next spring. Beets and the bunching onions, these are delicious. Oh my gosh, I just cut those tops off and used the whites. They're fantastic. So the beets over here are doing great. Yeah, they're actually, that one wants to bulb up. And more jalapenos, more, this is, oh, yeah. So this plant here is a habanero, and it's covered with habaneros. And a very healthy plant. The other one's in there buried, and it's the one that I picked ripe. Oh, there's another one. See, that one's not quite ripe down there. But yeah, they're doing nice size habaneros too. So I'm going to do a habanero apricot jam on that video. So if you guys aren't a member, you can go down. It's right. Just hit that join button, and you can join in on the fun when we do the live chats. And you can actually be on a live chat with me if you want to, you know, and be on camera interacting with the rest of the crowd. So I have picked a couple of these carrots, and they're small, but they're delicious. Oh my gosh, they're so full of flavor. So this kale, I thinned it all out a couple weeks ago. So I've got them, you know, 2 or 3 inches apart. I think they just were too crowded, and I might even thin it some more. I've got to get that cucumber plant out of there. And I want to point this out. Just look how beautiful this little blueberry bush is. Now, this is a cascading blueberry bush, but it's beautiful. I just love the colors. The leaves go from green to purple to pink, and then that fiery pink. They're just gorgeous. Anyway, I wish I had two. Okay, so this bed is obviously doing fantastic. Can you see all that? It just looks awesome. I love this gardening. So this is the bed that I put, and I had brought that straw bale down, but when it started raining, I was like, I don't want it to get soaked before I get it on there. So you can see I've got little buds coming up, garlic. So I planted 65 cloves in here of garlic, and then some over there. I gave some garlic to my daughter, but I'm halfway tempted to go get it. Okay, so here's the kale, and these were starts that I got at Wilco. I also have more Swiss chard coming to follow up. This is lettuce, and before you know it, it'll just explode on you. So I thinned out the Swiss chard today. I've got gorgeous leeks in here. Look at the size of these leeks. They're just beautiful. Oh my gosh, gorgeous. And you can leave these in the ground to winter if you needed to, but I'm just gonna pick them as I need them. I am going to be canning some potato leek soup for you guys, so stay tuned for that. And these, I don't know, they're just not getting any bigger. They're not doing anything miraculous. I do have some lettuce planted right here. It's like a blend, and over here I believe, now don't quote me, I believe there's kale in here, purple kale, and then I think this is pak choy. I can't remember where I planted stuff. Anyway, we're gonna have plenty of food. And then of course the rhubarb down there. Whatever's left of the bale of straw, I'll put it down there. And the yard is starting to green up again because of the rains, but that's my garden update. Okay, so I'm gonna get to working on cleaning out some beds here and picking some tomatoes before we have a hard frost and I lose them. Oh, I better pick some more peppers. All right, guys, I can't wait to see you next time for another fun garden update and or a recipe coming out of the pantry and using some of this fresh produce. You can, in a pretty small space, grow enough to share. I mean, I share with my daughter. I'm putting it back in the freezer, and I use it fresh all the time. And the chickens get some, so nothing goes to waste. Anyway, I look forward to another full season this winter. So my fall garden has got a really good start. All right, guys, I'll bring you back in a couple of weeks and we'll see how it goes.